is this area here in the blue box, and that is pretty darn wild. And even this part here, I notice, is very self-similar. So let's go on. What we're trading is actually the 1 hour, and we have the one no one here maybe. Well, oh, okay, this part here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4 in there, 5 in there, 6 up here, and we're in 7. So what really the most important part of this is putting the entry order blind, and once it started to move, which is from 4 to 5, we're surmising that this was 4 to 5. In fact, let's just go to here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're surmising, we're surmising that we're trading from 2 to 3. So over here we have 2 to 3 to 4 to 5. So we have 2 to 3 to 4 to 5. And all on the way, this actually worked out beautifully, which doesn't always happen like this. So this is actually a fairly unusual one almost, in that how well it worked out. They don't always work out this well. So we got 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5. And once it got to up here by 4, I was reading still upside potential, definitely still upside potential, but also a downside risk was more or less at different points prominent. So initially I moved to break even here, and that's what these 4 blue lines are. And then once it got to 4, you can see the location of this blue line. It denotes that once we got into 4, wasn't sure if we were going to make a downward move down all the way down to break even, for the reasons that this 2 here, and this 2 here, 1, 2, 3, yeah, had all this stuff here. But luckily it kind of just gapped almost. Yeah, I don't know why it gapped like that, but it gapped up to 4 and stayed up there. Didn't touch the break, didn't touch the stop that was moved up that way. So like I said, this is very almost unusual that we did not get stopped out and just let the thing go. And then here was when I was not sure if we were going still up to 6. And then here, once it got up to 6, I was sure that it was reversing. So I made it real tight. There was still possibly some upside, but really it was pretty clear that this 6 was coming down to 7. Like over here, 7. So I moved the stop real tight and got stopped out and took a fairly decent, that looks like 1R right there. So that's the thing there.